Hello and welcome to the next episode of Make It or Break It. Today it's gonna be much more experimental than usual, but the final composition is yet to be decided. What it's gonna be? I have an idea and I have a bunch of stuff collected through time, but I never had the time to play with it. Okay, so what do we have? This never used. Of course, Raspberry Pi, never used, but already upgraded with cool heatsinks, and supposedly working OS for this Raspberry Pi. We'll see. Then 5-inch screen. Already broke it twice or maybe 3 times. Touch had been changed several times for sure. We'll see if it works. I hope it works. I think you saw it works during one of my previous experiments. Yeah, and a bunch of cables. And one secret ingredient that we're gonna see in the last. Okay, the first idea is to make this a power source for this and this. And I want to get rid of this USB. It looks like it is input to this one. It's not the output USB. It is an input that outputs 3 volts to 3 volts header. Strange thing. Anyways, I'm not gonna use it. It is basically useless for me, so I'll try to get rid of it. Looks like this power delivery system doesn't work. Switching to another one. Red light. No, something's wrong. We'll try fix it. We'll try fixing it. Yeah. We'll need something to deal with this. We need something to deal with this. Where is it? Nothing. X1 carbon doesn't have SD reader. This one is the one that I hate the most. This is like second worst laptop. Second worst laptop ever. Fingerprint reader, faulty, case, plastic crap that bends and can stay bent forever. But I think it has, yeah, it has SD card reader. Alright, this is a quick follow-up of our video of Make It or Break It project with Raspberry Pi and some screen. The outcome. This dongle has new chip. And what does this mean? This means that a chip is not supported by Python. Thus we won't have any signals out of it. After 6 hours of tinkering and trying to make it work, I found my very old $10 dongle, and this one worked immediately. So what do we have right now? We have a victory. This Make It or Break It project is a success. The first thing to show is our simple scanner like this. What do we have? This is a transmission scanner. Once we have our radio on transmit, we have our signal alarm. Is it cool? Yes. As you can see, we don't have alarm, and the reason is simple. I will show you right now. This is just in case you gonna tinker with it. So many versions. Yeah, so many versions already. I have set the number of our samples too low. We need 1000 or better 2000, but if we have a lot of frequencies to scan, then it will be very slow. Let us switch . As you can see, we have a sound alarm as well. Once the signal is stronger than a certain threshold, then we have alarm. By the way, here I am on, come on, focus please, low transmission. And on this low transmission and without antenna, it detects the signal. No issues, no worries. But that's one thing. We have version number 2. Let's try it out. The version number 2 is much funnier. Though I prefer the simple one. But version 2 shows us signals in FFT. Ain't that great? Nice. So basically that's it. Make It or Break It was a success, though it required a lot of tinkering. It required a lot of coding and a lot of fights with ChatGPT, but in the end, this is a success.